Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your midweek catch-up reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first card is the past energy, and it is the Eight of Wands. The current energy is the Three of Wands, and the future energy is the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. We'll draw one more card, which is a mystery card for the reading and the overarching energy, and we'll place that there and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in past energy, we have the Eight of Wands, which is amazing momentum and powerful energy flowing into your life. And it pretty much indicates that positivity and great opportunity is flying into your life. It can also be messages or information as well. The Three of Wands is a beautiful, optimistic card. It says that you're standing on the hill awaiting your golden ships to sail into the golden harbour. This is blessings and positivity flowing to your life, and is an amazing omen. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of reflection. This man is reviewing what he's created, these Seven Pentacles, and he's asking questions about whether he can do better, or whether there's a better crop, or is this what he really wants to do with his life. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Devil. The Four of Pentacles clarifies the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Cups clarifies the Seven of Pentacles. So the Devil is a card of mental restriction. He represents all the negative paradigms and obsessions and addictions that we hold within ourselves that hold us back. But you can see that the chains are loosely wrapped around these people's heads, and it really says this is a mental construct. This is a matter of changing your mindset. If you can change your mindset, you can slip the chains and embrace or receive more positive manifestation in your life. And so with it clarifying the Eight of Wands, it really says the only thing restricting what you receive in life is your own thoughts and ideas. The Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck. It's a card of restriction. And it pretty much is the opposite to the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is standing there with open arms ready to receive the blessings of the universe. And the Four of Pentacles is this little man who's created four pentacles, and he's so tied up with it, ensuring he doesn't lose these four pentacles, that he restricts the flow of the universe. So the universe is really saying the only thing that's stopping you from receiving amazing blessings in life is your attitude to the flow of money, that you're just really hanging on to things and not letting things go. And the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings. And this says that as you review the results of the harvest, that now is the time to follow your heart. And that is how you make the decisions towards the future. In the second row, we have the Fool and the King of Pentacles. So the Fool is a card of new beginnings. And it says it's time to be adventurous, which is pretty much the opposite of the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, isn't it? They're about staying in one place and hunkering down and ensuring that nothing bad is ever going to happen, whereas the Fool is ready to take an adventurous leap into the future, receive great new possibilities and opportunities in life. And the King of Pentacles is the master wealth creator in the tarot, and this says that as you take that leap, you will be rewarded with great prosperity and abundance. Sorry, a whole lot of cards fell out. We'll try again. The Fool is clarified by the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles clarifies the King of Pentacles. So the Hierophant can be a conduit between the divine and earthly plane. So you can say that as you take this slip, there's guidance from the universe. This is also a card of blessings. He's blessing these men who have been ordained as priests. But it's also a card of the establishment and the status quo. And so it could say that as you take this leap, you will receive many blessings. But it also can say now is the time to break free of the tentacles of the establishment and the status quo. So it may be big corporations and government and church or universities. And this is really saying it's time to find a more free path. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds. And he is sitting on his steed contemplating about where he's going to plant his seed to create a legacy. And this matches kind of perfectly with the Seven of Pentacles, doesn't it? So the Queen of Cups says, follow your heart. And the King of Pentacles says, this will bring an amazingly abundant outcome. The outcome of the reading is the Justice card. So the Justice card is a card of rebalancing. It can say there may have been some injustices in the past, and now the universe is bringing it back into balance. This can also be a card of law and legal consequences. So you may be involved in a legal dispute, and this will usually signify that it will come out in your favour. But it certainly says that life is levelling up and you will receive your just desserts in life. The Justice card is clarified by the Justice card. So when a card is clarified by itself, the universe is really saying, I meant what I said. So clearly there may be some legal situation in your life that is about to be settled, or that you may be embroiled in a legal dispute. And with this clarification, it really says that it's going to work out just fine for you here, Scorpio. The mystery card is the Two of Swords. And this is a card of being stuck at the crossroads. You can only see two alternatives, this way or that way. You can't see the island behind. And this really says that with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, you've been very restrictive in what you've been trying to manifest in life, or the lack of manifesting in your life, that you've been in a really narrow mental place, and you're basically being stuck where you are and not moving on. And the rest of this reading is about opening up to possibility and options in life. And so the Two of Swords is really saying the meaning of this reading is to drop the blindfold and open up your life to greater possibility. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is another card of rebalancing. It's about healing and alchemy, and this really says that there has to be a transition from this negative place towards a much more positive place. So this is about healing and alchemy is turning your life from one thing into another. And this is quite the path in this reading, isn't it? I hope you like this reading, Scorpio. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao. Hi there, Libra. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first card is the past energy, and we have the Five of Cups. Current energy is the Nine of Wands. We better get it to focus, hey? And the future energy is the Knight of Cups. We draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading. And the universe has flicked out this, so we'll put a mystery card there as well. And we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the past energy, we have the Five of Cups, which is a card of disappointment and loss. The man is absolutely in despair over the loss of the spilt wine, so much in despair that he can't bear to look towards the future. And you can see the universe has got two cups behind him and a bridge and a castle, which represent an amazing future. This is a very negative and pessimistic card, isn't it? And the Nine of Wands is a card of struggle and battling on. It's a card of persistence. He is the wounded warrior, and it says, indeed, times have been tough, but you're standing tall and you're ready to move on. And the Knight of Cups can be a card of new love. He is the knight in shining armour, and it can say someone beautiful is about to come into your life. If you're not looking for love, this can be a sign to follow your heart. The Five of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. The Judgment card clarifies the Nine of Wands. And the King of Pentacles clarifies the Knight of Cups. So the High Priestess is a card of mystery and secrets, but she also allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our dreams and intuition. And this really says that we should attune ourselves to the guidance of the universe, and instead of being just totally focused on what went wrong, and really focus on the future and use the guidance of the High Priestess to move on from this place of loss. The Judgment card is a card of endings. This is an end of a phase. It's also a card of new beginnings. It says it's time to rise up from the ashes of your old life. That is the battles and struggles of life in the Nine of Wands, and rise up and claim the amazing new beginnings as you answer the call of the angel. And the King of Pentacles is the King of wealth creation. And this can say that if you follow your heart, it will lead you to prosperity and abundance. It could also say that any relationship that develops from the Knight of Cups may be very prosperous and enjoyable one, can we say. The King of Pentacles is also a very down-to-earth and earthy lover, and it could be a very deep and strong relationship as well. So in the second row we have the Chariot card and the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is a card of disappointed. This man is sulking over the results that have happened in his life that are held in these three cups. And he's just so over life that he's not even willing to embrace the possibilities of the fourth cup being offered to him by the hand of God. But the Chariot card really is saying, now is the time to take control of your life, Libra. Now is the time to move past loss and disappointment and drive your life towards victory and success. That's a big turnaround, isn't it? The Chariot card is clarified by the Hierophant. He's been in every reading today. And the Six of Swords clarifies the Four of Cups. So the Hierophant can be a card of marriage. So it can say that if there's a relationship in the Knight of Cups, it may end in marriage. He is also a card of guidance. And it says that you have the ability to receive messages from the universe to give you guidance as you drive your life towards victory and success. It's also a card of blessings. You can see that that the Pope is blessing these men who are becoming priests. And this can say that as you drive your life towards victory and success, it will be filled with many blessings. And that's great news, isn't it? And the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. You can see the woman and the child are in the boat moving away from turbulent times to better times. And this really says that as you embrace the fourth cup, life will improve in a most amazing way. The outcome for the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life turning. It's always turning. Sometimes you're at the bottom and sometimes you're at the top. And this really says the momentum of the wheel is towards better times, isn't it? And that's what we want to hear here, Libra. It can be a sign of good luck and good fortune. So certainly there is big improvement on the way here for you, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Strength card. So the Strength card is a card of quelling all those voices of negativity we hold within ourselves. And they certainly are represented in the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. These are the voices of loss and negativity that are restricting what we experience in life. And the Strength card says, put your hand in the lion's mouth and close those voices off. And this will allow you to receive much greater prosperity and abundance in your life. In the overarching energy, we have the Seven of Wands and the Hangman. So the Seven of Wands is a card of being challenged. And the Nine of Wands says that indeed life has been a bit tough. But you're standing here parrying away these challenges that are coming at you. And it says that even though there may be a bit of a battle, you're holding your footing on the mound and you're persisting and you're moving forward. And the Hangman is a card of new perspective. He's been hanging on the tree of life and he's got enlightenment, and now he can see life in a different way, from a different angle. And this is really what the universe is asking you to do here, is to change your perspective in life away from the away from negativity and disappointment in the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. And this will bring a much more positive experience to life. The Hangman is clarified by the Magician, and the Justice card clarifies the Seven of Wands. So the Justice card is a rebalancing of life, isn't it? It says there may have been some injustices and maybe life is out of equilibrium and you're not receiving your just desserts. There's been a lot of battling and challenges, and now it really says life is starting to balance up and you will receive your just desserts. And the Magician is the master creator of the universe, and it says that as you change your perspective on life, you have the tools of the universe to create the life you truly desire. So as your life moves away from loss and disappointment, you're moving towards the victory and success of the Chariot card and the better times available in the Six of Swords. And of course, the Wheel of Life is starting to turn in your favour. And that is a beautiful outcome, isn't it? I hope you like that reading, Libra. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.